And that's why I said at the end, I'm going to go to
There's no audio.
She did very well. She did good.
She did really well.
Are you guys ready to go if you want to start doing the team?
Just let me know.
Let Harry know.
Do we have a team list?
Is there a team list up here?
I know Tracy made us fill it out.
Nothing to read, so we may as well not go.
We can work it out.
Try and wing it.
We can work it out. So we're coverage and we're right to go.
Ready?
Yep.
You're on.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the INFQ six-side B grade mixed grand final. My name's Paul Holmes, and I'm here with my colleague.
Pete Austin. We're at QIA Springwood. Yes, as Paul said, it's a mixed 2 grand final between Brisbane West and Springwood. I think all the mixed finals are Brisbane West Springwood, which is a great testament to both clubs. And from what I could see also, Paul, the B grade competition was outstanding.
And seems to have been very close all the way along, which is good to see. So we're not that far away from a start.
Yeah, we're just trying to see if there's we can get a team sheet just to let you know. Mars, good on you, Mars.
I'll look after you.
Yes, good job. You can do Springwood.
All right, are you starting with Brisbane West then?
Yes. All right. So we've got our starting lineup: Kieran Ryan in A, Eliza Aubrey in A, Mick Schultz and Holly Monroe playing Link, Taylor Ayres, Jackson Samuels playing D, Kia Horridge and Chrissy Peaver are the substitute with Kurt Asquith, who apparently is the player of the series playing one game of netball.
But he's never struggled for self-esteem, has Kurt?
No, definitely not. I don't even know if he shot any goals in.
That's all right.
Anyway.
And then we have for Springwood in A, we have Amani Dinsdale. Female A is Natalia Woolley. Male link is Origi. I can never say her name. Help me out, Pete. Coco.
Yes, that's let's just go with that.
Okay. Apologies to those listening in. Our female link is Patricia Kimura. Our male D is Chase Tuapau, and our female D is Ramata Coco. And on the substitutes bench, we have Khan Ritai, Baden Fogg, Paula Wittini, and Ella Verco.
I reckon there's a lot of mixture of young, and we Brisbane West have a little bit more, a few sort of older ones, but it's mostly young people out there. So I know QIA Springwood have a great youth with sixes and just all the players that they have in general. So it's good to see a lot of young ones out there.
Absolutely, Pete, and good for the future of our sport.
So you can see Brisbane West are going through their practicing. Not really confidence inspiring at the moment, but it's usually the ones that are not regular shooters are the ones that are practicing.
And a shout out to our umpires who look like they're Andrea and Arife today, so good luck to them. Okay, I'm just getting instructions on how to do the microphone properly here, so bear with me.
Our producers are on the ball.
It's just coming through my headphones to you.
All good. Wouldn't be the first time technology and I have disagreed with each other. So
Well, I'm sure we're only a couple of minutes away from.
I think I heard 2:30 start was what I heard Tracy say.
What are we doing with? Oh yeah, a few minutes away, and over on the other court we've got the Open Ladies Grand Final between Springwood and Ipswich. If I saw rightly in the semi-final, it came down to a goal on the buzzer to decide that semi-final.
It did. There was one goal in it in the last few seconds, so that should be a close game as well.
We can see the score from both courts from where we're standing up in the attic, basically.
Yep.
So you won't be able to hear any noise from where we are. We're definitely inside, but I'm sure once the game starts, it's going to get quite vocal outside. So.
Yes, a bit like the finish to the C grade grand final that just went to extra time. That got very loud at the end.
I never want to live through that again.
But Pete, as a coach, you're somebody that's still twitchy when you're 10 up, let alone
Definitely.
when the score is close.
Yes. So shout out to the crew and staff of QIA Springwood for hosting this weekend. Well done to Tracy, Renee, Tracy's assistant Joe this weekend for running the competition. So INFQ have done a great job. Shout out to all the umpires, helpers, and our live stream crew. John, what is it? John Devine Media. Very well known worldwide. Very good. So well done to the live stream crew. Court 2 is also getting live stream where the Open Ladies Grand Final is.
I think everybody's just waiting for
Patiently, yep.
Time to start. And a shout out to all the umpires over the weekend who've also done a great job.
Yep.
Without them, we don't have a tournament.
It's going to be very interesting game. Some of the young guys and girls from Springwood have just come back from a junior tour, Queensland Nationals junior tour. We've also got some good state representation from Brisbane West as well.
Yeah, and young Kaya Horridge from Brisbane West was also on that junior nationals tour for Queensland.
Yeah, and we've got Elijah and Holly as under 23 ladies. You'll know them very well, Paul.
Yes, they had to put up with me coaching them last year. So we're looking forward to seeing the 23 ladies trials in about 4 weeks' time.
Let's go with 3.
3? I can't count.
Yes, my birthday weekend, so I know how many days exactly.
Is this opens or age?
Opens. Oh, yours is age. Okay,
so
4 weeks.
I'll be 5 weeks then, if you're 3.
Yes. Which is going to be very exciting, both weekends.
Absolutely.
I can see Ella Fitzgerald down the back, here to support her partner.
Yep.
I'm not used to seeing people in normal clothes.
Yes, I find I'm very bad at shopping centres when I see netball people because I don't recognise them.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure we're getting really close. Kurt Asquith as the, I'm going to say coach / player / wannabe player of the series. Last instructions.
Let's be honest, he's not playing, he's wearing thongs.
Good point, yes, very good. So, looks like we're only a few seconds away from starting.
All right, we can hear Tracy giving the okay to start. We just need somebody to put the zip down before we can get underway. And usually what happens, the shortest person near the zip tries to put it down.
Yes.
But we're underway.
We're underway. Springwood with first possession. For those that are not familiar with sixes, you'll see that the A basically gets left alone underneath the ring most of the time. It's just about trying to suffocate the links outside.
And that's a lovely shot to start.
Beautiful shot to start.
By Patricia.
Good confidence. Holly Monroe, who's been shooting, I'm not going to say anything yet, who's been shooting quite well over the course of the weekend. So they'll rely on her. She can't hear me say that anyway.
Look, I think I was about to say, if you missed 3 in a row, you would have put the commentator's curse well and truly on there,
and when she's lining up that shot, she's basically looking straight at us. Can they see through this window?
I suspect they probably can, Pete. So
yes.
You may be in trouble at the end of this.
Yes. It's like I'm staring down the face. Patricia with another attempt. It's bouncing around. Good rebounds from Amani Dinsdale. Ricky seems to prefer shooting from the corners.
And in with the one after a couple of misses. Taylor is doing a good job competing for that rebound despite being a little bit undersized in the circle there.
She's very clever.
She is.
Very, very clever player.
Good use of the net pass there. As they set Munro up again.
Nice shot. Very well done.
Which
Kieran Ryan is the male A. It's his first year playing for Brisbane West. Is moving from Toombul. And Eliza, who's moved to Brisbane West from Arundel, had to do that. I was dared to do that. Oh, and she does a shot. You can tell she plays basketball.
Yep, and I'm not defending you from Greg if you keep saying things like that. But a shout out to all our former Toombul players. It's always sad when we see centres close. Lovely
nice
shot, Patricia. Gets the score back to 6-5 in Brisbane's favour.
Lots of energy out on the court.
Well-placed pass in there.
Oh, a little bit of hesitation. Just
Didn't trust a shot there. That's another lovely shot. No? No score there. Looks like a contact call on Eliza there.
good touch from Holly Munro.
And the outlet pass into Amania A. Nice hold over the ball there. But no, out of play.
Yes, good challenge. Both girls.
Eyes only for the ball. Great effort. Nice balance there from Jackson Samuels.
I think that's the main thing that why people love six is you can throw yourself in the net.
Yes, but it's once people get it, they love it. But when they're first learning, convincing them it's okay to go into the net can be hard work sometimes. As a coach, can't it, Pete?
Yes, 100%. It's going to be a great battle with rebounding under that ring. With
Absolutely.
Chase and Kieran.
Yep.
Chase is great in the air.
It's a really good contest already. As Brisbane take the one to make it 7-5.
These are 10-minute halves, not quarters in this tournament.
I think they're 12.
12-minute
Pete.
halves?
We were having that
Oh,
discussion
yes.
before.
Yes, 12-minute halves. 2-minute break in the
And a lovely,
half-time.
lovely shot there from Natalia to get it up to 7-all. Makings of a really good game.
I'm not in a hurry to go home, so if it goes in extra time, I'm quite okay with that.
So as long as you're not coaching, you're okay with extra time. Is that what I'm
100%,
hearing?
Yes. It's good for the spectators. Oh,
Good contest there by Chase. Sees Springwood with the ball. And using that long outlet to Omani quite well, Pete, aren't they?
yeah. I'd be sort of mixing up with what you do with defence. Just I'll probably float back a little bit.
To
See
make
if-
them do something different.
Yeah. Jackson Samuels definitely got the athletic ability to play forward and back and mix it up.
Yeah, true. Lovely contest for the ball there, but out of play from Patricia. Been a good, cleanly contested game so far. That's what you want to see from a grand final. Nice pass there from Eliza. Good contest from Chase. He'll be in trouble for leaving early.
Yeah.
And Holly
Good
Munro.
shot, Holly Munro.
And we're back at 9-all.
She's worked hard on her shooting over the last couple of years,
She has
especially outside.
played a great Nationals tournament last year in the 23s sixes comp.
First mistake from Amani. I'm sure he'll make up for that at some point.
About there,
There
I
it
think,
is.
Pete.
Oh my
Didn't take
goodness.
long.
Didn't take long. Oh, Taylor, yes. Outstanding. Good little read.
Just that tiny bit close. Good board there. Good blocking out from Taylor to get that board against Amani. Well, they're just being reminded by Amani that trying to pass over him is probably not a sensible idea.
Mm-hmm.
Good rebound there by Chase. And as we stay at 9-all.
Nice shot.
Lovely
Even
shot.
through defence. Well done.
Because those arms there were excellent. Didn't make a difference. That sees Springwood in front, 11 goals to 9. Good contest for the ball there and well let go by our umpire too.
Offside call
Yep.
from Mickey Schultz. This is a chance for Springwood to go a few ahead. If you can get above that 2-point lead, that's gives you a bit of breathing room. Good. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Excellent
Good
contest
pressure.
on the ball by Jackson there.
Such a great mental battle between a defence and attack.
And you love the timing on defenders that can get up and challenge for balls like that.
Sounds like there's a bit of noise. Is it time getting close? I'm just going to look. Oh, misunderstanding there. Yeah, it's getting close to half time.
And the score, Springwood 11 and Brisbane West 9.
You won't see the clock going down, but you just see the score.
Yep.
So it's all manually timed.
Opportunity here for Springwood to get a little bit of a break, which they take. Lovely shot
Ricky.
from Mariki, yes.
Played shooter basically the entire week or attack when we were in Perth for 19 mixed.
And did a good job. Lovely drive to the top of the circle there. And good timing.
It's a good screen set up by Kieran. Kind of forced him to, I think,
Get
forced him
closer.
yeah. Nice.
Lovely rebound there. Ramata against the taller male A. And a
Oh, there
lovely
it is.
shot. Starting to see a bit of a break here now. At Springwood 15, Brisbane West 9.
The energy level's gone up. They're chasing in defence. Hell ball call. So it'll be interesting to see how Brisbane West respond in the second half.
Yes, and I've got at least 2 on the bench that they could use. And Chrissy Peaver and Kai Horridge.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Good read by Holly.
And good decision, I think, to put in a 1. So it gets it to 16-9 as the timekeeper stands up.
Less than 30 seconds. Time is called. Half time. Just in the last 3 minutes, Springwood just got a few ahead. So other than that, it's been very quietly, closely contested.
Absolutely.
Let's see if there's going to be changes. Everyone's coming on the court.
Does look like we're seeing some changes from Springwood.
Interesting. Looks like Kai Horridge is coming in. Holly's having a break. Chrissy Peaver looks like she'll stay on the sideline,
Yep.
which I'm sure she's happy to do.
And the difference has been the shooting so far, right near that last 3 minutes from Springwood nailing their goals.
Looks like Baden Fogg's coming on as a D for Springwood. So Chase is getting a breather. Ella Verico's come on as well as a D. So it looks like Springwood have made a couple of changes. Talia Woolley's gone into link. So they're trusting their rotations.
Yeah. But I think it's transition for Brisbane West that they need to fix.
Yeah.
They were struggling to get that ball.
Just, I think, a little bit of positioning, like they're getting caught. Springwood seem to be flooding the middle.
Yep.
Quite good. So, with Nelly coaching there, I see Nelly's looking very confident, trusting in the... Gee, there's a lot of young ones out there, isn't there? So, very pleasing.
It is. And we're underway in the second half. Brisbane West getting the first chance.
So Kai Horridge, her work rate is exceptional, so she'll do whatever she can to help.
Absolutely. And a turnover there to start the half. And I think if I'm coaching Brisbane West, I'm probably starting to think about how I do something about that long outlet, because it's working really well for them.
Most of these Springwood players will play six-a-side through the week, either Tuesday nights at Darrow or Wednesday nights at Springwood or both.
Yep.
So
and that's a lovely
they'll
shot.
understand the game quite well, play it quite well. But I think the mixed two comps have probably been the strongest of the weekend, like across the board. So well done to both teams for making the final.
Absolutely. You kind of feel Brisbane West need a goal here.
Yes.
And
if you don't think Eliza, they'll go in.
That's probably right. Thinking makes a very simple game of netball much more complicated for a lot of us. Turnover here for Brisbane West.
Looks like a holding call. I think they should be relying on Mickey Schultz and Eliza to probably do the shooting outside.
Yep.
Kaya will just work on help feeding the ball.
And getting to her spots.
There's that back, that blue pad on the back net. That's
Contrict lights.
Yeah. There's just a little spot there in the corner that we can't see.
Excellent defence there. from Jackson Samuels.
Looks like the Open Ladies game is quite close, but we're not going to tell you a score. Just in case you want to watch it later.
It's in keeping with the round game where they played each other, isn't it?
Yes. Oh,
Nice shot
Becky
there
Schultz.
from Schultzy. Brings the margin back to 5. And that long outlet continues to open up space for Springwood. Good try there by Taylor S. Trying to convince the umpire it was her penalty. And Springwood put the 1 in to make it 19-13. Yep. Penalty being advanced here after a short.
Been a bit of chit-chat, maybe?
Oh, I think it was the fact he threw the ball away behind him after the penalty had been awarded.
Okay.
That puts it back out to 8, and that's in sixes.
Well, it's not a big margin that they'll feel comfortable
With necessarily. But if you're Darry, you want to be the next scorer.
I'd be sort of working the ball around and getting someone else to shoot, with all due respect. Kai's probably not the one that should be doing all the shooting.
Lovely shot there from Springwood. Gets our margin out to 23-13. Obstruction call, stopping another turnover there for Brisbane West. And the trick here, I guess, for Brisbane West is you're behind, but you've got to be patient enough for the right pass to open up.
Yeah, and then just make sure when you do take your shot at twos, it's hell ball.
Yep.
Very good defence, organised defence.
Yep, left no options. One more step there needed from Kaya Horridge, and she probably gets that.
Nice.
Lovely shot again.
He's got some confidence. He's shooting very well.
He is indeed.
Ricky, Mum the coach.
Who's one of the probably close to the best ladies six-a-side player I think I've seen in my time. She'd be close.
Nelly, yeah.
Excellent sixes player.
Her awards cabinet would be quite full.
Yes, I think that's right.
So, big long pass.
And that's the ball. If you're Brisbane West, you need to stop.
I'd be nearly just shooting ones all the time now.
If you're Springwood, yeah, I agree.
So this is the last of the grand finals. Another great goal from Natalia Woolley. Last of the grand finals. So there'll be a presentation after this.
That score didn't count.
No,
Looked like it was a
there must have
contact
been
call.
a contact call inside the circle. Well done to all the teams over the weekend.
Great.
From, I think, just about every centre was represented that's involved with Super League.
Pretty close, I think. Which is good to see. A lovely movement there from Natalia to free herself up at the top of the circle.
Yeah,
and gets
nice.
the friendly roll as well. Lovely shot.
It's a great view from up here. We're basically looking straight down in their eyes.
is I've often thought it would be really good to coach from front on like this because you can see patterns of play you can't see from.
Oh, like professional football.
True. But starting to get a feel where Springwood think they're just about home at 27-14. And with another 2 going on the scoreboard.
Confidence is high.
Yep.
So Ricky's on fire. He's going to chase everything down. He's feeling good.
Yeah, Pete, I remember being that young though, and I don't think I had that much energy, even at his age.
Definitely not.
Good shot there from Eliza.
There's such a great selection of young male and female players in indoor netball at the moment.
There is.
Definitely a very comfortable margin now. It's going to be, I think we're nearly safe to say that it's
Springwood's title, I think, in mixed B. Jackson Samuel's not giving up with a good rebound there. For a shorter male, he certainly has a very, very high leap. We'll give Eliza a pass there rather than a shot.
Just a little bit unsure about who to give the ball to.
Yep.
Ricky Schultz with a longer range shot, which he nails. He'll be happy about that.
Sees our score 29-18. And just looking across at the other court, Pete, we won't spoil it, but definitely worth a watch.
The scores are even.
I hope we weren't spoiling the score
Well,
for people
we
that wanted.
say who's. Well, you could say who's winning. So if there is extra time on the other court, it's 4 minutes each way afterwards.
Yep.
No break in the middle, just a complete swap sides. As we've just lived through that with the mixed 3 grand final. Good position in defence from Eliverco.
Yep.
Just out-jumped by someone twice her size, basically. I think the whole Springwood organisation, like how they've defended as a group, has been outstanding.
In this game, absolutely. And, yep, just call for some footwork there. Don't think I've ever seen a centre quarter that's been happy to be called for a step.
Definitely not. It must be a full moon or something. Halloween. Weird things happen. Oh, good read.
Yep, just about half a step late.
He's getting a lot of pressure. Good rebound to Amani.
Lovely rebound.
Sometimes there's just no sacrifice for height. It's just a great thing to have. Positions himself quite well. Good hands for a young guy.
Yep. And
nice one taken.
Sees the score 30 goals to 18. Lovely intercept there.
Well, they both went. Both Springwood players, and they're both laughing about it, which is good. Baden Fogg.
Lovely touch there.
Very underrated defender.
And our male link from Springwood just having a bit of a chuckle about his shot there. But beautiful defence there from Baden Fogg. And that sees full time.
That sees full time, yes.
A victory to Springwood by 30 goals to 18, Pete, and a well-deserved victory to them.
And if you're interested, looks like the other game on the other court is going into extra time. So well done to our live stream crew. Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Pete. And we'll sign off. And
we'll sign off.
And probably go and watch the extra time.
Yes, we will. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.